had a question for you. So I was talking to my friend,
Okay.
talking about the definition of a killer. And the definition is that a person who kills.
Right.
So I feel like if you've killed once, that doesn't make you a killer, you know? Like, I feel like you've killed, but you're not a killer, right? And then I was like, well, so the definition of a liar is somebody who tells lies. But if you tell one lie, are you now a liar? Or did you just tell a lie? You know? It's like, what do you think? If you kill
So,
one person, are you a killer?
I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. Like, if you run once, you're not necessarily a runner,
Yeah.
right? But if if someone were to like, there were three people, right? There's one person standing, there's one person running, and there's one person sitting, right? Who's the person you're identifying? The runner,
Right, right.
right? So it, I mean, I think killer itself, I think because it's such a like a high bar to hit, like you only have to do it once to be a killer.
Think so?
Yeah.
I guess. And then like we talked about like the justified self defense and all that, when
Hmm.
you kill, like you still a killer when you were protecting yourself.
Well, I mean, if you killed them, I guess. I would. You're not like you're not a murderer, right? That's a different word.
Right. But what's the murderer again? Isn't it just somebody who kills?
A murderer is somebody who does it intentionally, isn't it?
I guess, but the definition of a killer is just somebody who kills,
Yeah.
intentional or not.
But yeah, you don't go to jail for being a killer. You go to jail for being a murderer, one who murders.
Right. But what about like when you were drinking and driving and you kill somebody and then you go to jail for drinking and driving and killing them?
Yeah. You're still a killer. You did kill them.
Right. But I don't know.
A
I just
manslaughterer.
I don't know. I just feel like if you kill somebody once, doesn't make you a killer. I just think you've killed.
How many times would it make you a killer?
Not just two.
Just two? Okay.
You killed one more person. I feel like, all right, you're a killer.
What if the second person was an accident, right? Like you murdered someone intentionally, right? And then you're trying to get away and you back over somebody.
That's see, I don't know. I mean, I'd say you're halfway there. Like you've killed almost enough. Well, I don't know, because yeah, that's a hard one. I just feel like there's more to it than if you kill. Well, I don't know. I'm not a killer yet, so
Because you've only got the one.
I've only got the one. So I have strong feelings about it.
Is that what happened? Your friend was like, "You're a killer," and you're like, "No, I've only done one murder," and he's like, "No, this is the definition of a killer."
Yeah, but, they're not here to talk about it anymore. So it's, it's fine. Nobody will know.
Hey, do you know we're recording this?
Well, I'm not an actual killer. Like I've never anybody, so it's cool. You can cut that part out too, can't you?
Yeah, I'm not sending this to the police right now.
I work with the police. Great bunch of people.
Are you sucking up so they won't arrest you?
Yeah. But they probably still come get me though.
Well, we've all been working together, actually. The whole thing is elaborate.
To kill me?
Not to kill you, no, to arrest you.
Oh, that's even worse. Would you rather go to jail or die?
I guess it depends on the circumstances and, like, what happened. Also, what jail?
I don't know. I don't know any jails. Like if somebody was just like, look, I can either kill you or take you to jail.
Also, for how long? Because, like, if you're, like, gonna be, like, 2 days in jail.
Right. Okay. Hold on, let me fix it. For like 2 years? No, like 5 years. 5 years or die. Like the worst jail you could think of.
Ooh.
Maybe like a jail in a different country or something.
I mean, because part of the problem is you could die in jail,
Yeah, right.
right? So like you could choose to be like, well, I could survive 5 years. I would hate it, but then I would have my life back. But then like 3 years in, you've been suffering that whole time, and you get murdered anyway.
Yeah. It sucks.
Yeah. So it might just be easier just to be killed.
Dang.
Again, it depends on the circumstances. Hopefully,
Yeah.
when I'm in that situation, I'll have all of the information so that I can
Yeah.
make the right decision.
I don't know what I would do. I feel like I don't know. I don't think I do well in jail. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be, sexually abused. I don't need that in my life.
Well,
So I think I would take death.
then you should be the sexual abuser. Show them what's up.
I don't really like the thought of that either.
You're so
Like if I
picky.
could be there and be me, be fine. But it's, you know,
Well, maybe just ask people not to abuse you. Be like, hey, that's not my thing.
right? So that they want to do it more. They're like, oh, well, I could show you why you like it. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, then do the opposite. Be a big whore.
that's true. Nobody likes a whore when it's too easy to like, yeah,
Ah, people love me.
okay, my bad. But that's just one person. Other whores that nobody likes.
Well, what's the definition? What is the definition of a whore in this instance?
I don't know. I feel like I don't. But what's the definition of just a regular whore? Isn't that just somebody that
It's just
gets
a
paid?
prostitute, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be getting paid.
See, the smart way to do it is to get paid.
Somebody offered me money for sex. I I don't know. I probably would, depending on the amount,
Yeah.
like a large amount.
Well, it would also depend on the person, though.
True. Like it had to be a girl for me.
Right. Not for me.
That, well, that
Well,
works
I mean,
then.
I guess it depends on the money.
Yeah, see now, like if it was like a guy for me, like it's just an automatic no.
Yeah.
I couldn't. But everybody says that they couldn't until like if that money was placed right in front of me.
Yeah.
I might consider it. If it was a large amount and it was right there.
Yeah. Like if you for $500 million just to sleep with a dude once, could you do that?
My top or bottom. Okay.
Honestly, I was imagining you as bottom, but whatever works.
Top probably. I don't know, man. Honestly, that's a lot of money. I talked to my boy Twan about it first. What he had to say. I mean,
Is
that's
he
a
like
lot
your
of.
pimp?
Yeah, I guess that's what you got to call it. I mean, I need the advice. If it's the right move or not. I'd probably do it though. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
I never do anything again.
And think
Wait,
of all the therapy you could buy.
That's true. Does therapy really help though?
I mean, you'd still have to live with yourself. Maybe you could do hypnosis.
I've seen Get Out though.
Oh, that's true. You should not do hypnosis.
uh, I don't know. My brother's been hypnotized. Yeah.
Yep. For what? Was it like for a show or for like a reason?
It was for a show. It was like down at the Skagit Valley College thingy. They had like a hypnotist come through.
Mm-hmm.
When he came to ask for volunteers, I put my hand up, but then I got scared, so I put it down.
Aww.
My brother kept his up, and he went up without me. But then he was actually hypnotized. He was like dancing like Shakira and stuff. It was pretty dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he remember it?
He remembers going, but anytime I ask him if he remembers like being hypnotized, he's like, I can kind of remember this. That's it.
I don't think I want to be hypnotized. Like I'm too scared. Like it would not go back to normal or something.
Right. I feel like I don't know if it would work. Like I'd get bored while waiting to be hypnotized.
Yeah.
And like focus on other things.
Do you ever worry that like you have been hypnotized, you don't know it, and like there's like a trigger song or something that makes you like your sleeper cell and that makes you kill people?
I have never once worried about that.
I worry about it all the time.
Why? Like Winter Soldier from
I haven't seen
uh
Winter Soldier, but I know what you're talking about.
yeah, Captain America.
Yeah.
But like that,
Yeah. What is the song? There's a song that every time it starts, I think, "Oh God, here it comes." Is I don't know. It might be after. Like when I hear it, I know it, but it might be Afternoon Delight or something. When it starts up, I'm like, "Uh oh, I'm about to
mm,
get, I'm about to snap somebody's neck."
nah, I don't know that song. But if you could hypnotize people to do that for you, like when you play their song, they go out and kill whoever of all your orders.
Yeah,
Would you
I
like?
wouldn't
Would
do it. I don't have anybody I want killed though.
I don't either. But if I could have like an army of just brainwashed people, I think I'd take that.
For like when you need an escape.
Yeah, like when I want to kill people and get away with it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do you think that counts as being a killer?
Yeah, I mean, if I feel like if you hire the hit on anything like that,
Yeah.
like you part in killing, like you, and I think you only need to do it once for that. I don't know,
See,
right?
here's the thing though. For me, like I obviously you're complicit in homicide. I do think you should be charged with murder if we're going for charges wise. But for definition, I don't think you count as a killer.
Because you didn't do it yourself.
Yeah. You're a wuss.
Or smart, don't want to get you. Well, like I mean, yeah, you could be a wuss, but like I don't know if you could get away with it. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
that's.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because like I have kind of like a control issues, right? So like if like I figure if I wanted somebody murdered and I was like, Bob, I need you to go murder Kate, right? And then I'd be like, Bob's just gonna fuck it up, so I'll just do it myself. Plus, the more people, I mean, granted, yours is a sleeper cell situation, very different, but the more people you have involved, like the more likely it is to get caught or something to come out.
Yeah, the loose ends.
Yeah,
Can't deal with the guilt.
yeah.
You have a guilty conscience. If like you knew somebody got killed and you didn't stay or do anything about it.
Here's something I just thought of. Here's an idea. Let's say you get Bob to kill Kate, right? And then Bob comes back to like I don't know, get the money or something like that. Then you kill Bob and say Bob was trying to kill you. Ties up all your loose ends. It probably seems real enough because he just killed Kate. He's on some sort of weird rampage.
Right.
Right? Like I mean if you set it up properly, mind you can't just do it blindly. You have to have a plan. But I think that would be a good way to A, get someone to kill someone else for you. And B, still be a killer because you killed him.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I feel like, what if you like really, really trust this person? Like, if you had your best friend, they were your partner, and you had them go kill somebody, you're not gonna want to have to kill them afterwards, right?
I firstly can't imagine asking my best friend to kill somebody. Right? Like I feel like if they were my best friend, I wouldn't want to put them in that situation.
Right.
Right? Additionally, I don't know that I trust anybody that much to be like, you go kill that guy for me?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I don't know. I think I could. Like, only one person, only my best friend, I could be like, yo, man, I need your help killing this guy. But I probably wouldn't ask them to do it for me.
Right.
I drive, you get him, or you drive, I'll get him in the car. I don't know. We just.
Yeah, no. I think as a group thing, that's a whole other issue. But to just be like, buddy, I need you to do me a favor.
I feel like I could also ask for that favor. And I wouldn't have to kill him afterwards. But he'd also probably just say no.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anybody that would be like, yeah, man, I got you. What do you need, Dad?
But here's the it depends the day. I might.
I ain't got nobody.
I The problem is though, if he says no, right? So you're like, I need you to go kill Kate, and he's like,
Mm.
no, dude, I'm not gonna kill Kate. Kate turns up dead 3 days later, right? He's gonna be like, what the fuck, Malcolm?
I just be like, I told you I needed her dead. You didn't do it, so I had to.
Would you threaten him in that situation to make sure he stays quiet?
Nah. I feel like when you threaten, then they don't stay quiet, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know that he would stay quiet anyway.
That's true. But I
Plus,
mean,
oh, God.
oh no, I was just thinking like, he knows like, I don't know, like, I feel like if it came to that, he would just think, well, he knows where my mom lives and my family. If I did talk, they would probably get hurt, like, without me having to say it, like, threaten it, you know?
I feel that once you kill someone or have someone killed, it changes your friendship, right? So like, because like everyone's got their like limits of what they find acceptable in people, right? Like somebody won't be friends with somebody who like does drugs, or somebody won't be friends with somebody who like sleeps with specific people or whatever. And I feel like murder is probably one of those things, right? We're like, oh, I can't be friends with Bob. He's fucking killing everybody.
Yeah,
So I feel like while you guys are good friends now, the murder could change the relationship.
that's true. So I guess I just have to, like, rope him in on the murder without him knowing it, make him an accomplice. And I'm like, well, you helped, or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't know. And then he couldn't snitch because he was a part of it. And we're good. But he might get mad at me. He wouldn't be so good.
What you should do is murder somebody. Put the evidence all around his room. So he wakes up and thinks he murdered somebody, right? And then he's going to call you in a panic and be like, Malcolm, I don't know what's happening. I think I murdered someone. There's this, Kate's on the news is dead. I don't know what to do. Then you say, man, I've got your back. I'm going to get this taken care of.
Yeah, that's smart. I like that. I'm not a murderer, though, so.
Right, right. All of this is hypothetical.
Yeah. So, but I feel like that's the way to do it. Just, yeah, make them think they did it.
Yeah.
But I feel like to do in movies, like, are people really that dumb? I guess, like, well, there's drugs. I could like drug them and make them forget everything. What kind of drugs do that?
I don't know. Just take him to a bar, though, right? So that way it's not obviously you.
Right. Yeah. Hey man, kind of come over. Here's a drink. Yeah. But yeah. One day.